What's up, Fox Pack? Silent here, back with another video. How's it going? What's new? Today, I'm super excited because we're finally making our own mystery boxes, our own blind boxes. A couple months ago, Labubu's were the rave of everything, and I wanted to get involved. Not too much, I didn't want to purchase my own, but I was inspired to make my own mystery box. Everyone likes something small, something cute, and something affordable. And so I was like, let me do that real quick. And what I'm doing is I'm making my mystery boxes, but instead of sculptures, I'm doing prints, because realistically, I feel like they're more hidden. They're hidden gems. I feel like prints are, because you can have it on your wall or you can have it tucked away. I'm gonna make my blind boxes 8x10 or 9x12. So therefore, if people don't want to frame the art piece, they want to collect, they can have a binder and it starts an art book. So I'm about to change the scene and we're gonna work digitally real quick. We're gonna edit all of the scans I created and make the sticker template, not even a sticker template, but the little piece of paper that has each one that you could possibly win. What I have to do is, you'll see. Let me change it real quick right now. Let's see how fast it can change. 1, 2, 3. That's not even what I wanted to. That's not what I wanted to show. What is this video? Hold up. Okay, so these are the files we're working on. We only have 6 of them to do. And it's small edits like this. There's a line I can see right here that I don't want. And little dot, we're just gonna recover it. We're gonna make it look better. And then after we do that, what we have to do is open it up into Illustrator and make sure each art piece is the right size. And then also for printing purposes, it's easier. I can print each of them. If I do a format where each artboard is 1, so 6 artboards, I can print all 6 of them as individual pages. I'm not gonna lie, I forget how to use Photoshop sometimes. Okay, so we're making small edits, nothing major. I'm about to use the dodge tool to get the sides and the corners looking okay, and then I'll use is it the healing tool? The remove tool. I feel like it used to be called heal. Yeah, there's a healing brush. But the removal tool to get little specks and stuff like that. I love these. These are just morning sketches I would do if I couldn't make art for the day. If I only had a limited of time. I realized I don't want to go back and forth with the tools. So I'm just using one tool on each of the images, and then I'll go, ooh, this is risky. I'll go in with the other tool next. Right now I'm using the dodge tool. It's supposed to lighten things, which I feel like on your end you may not see the difference, but I see the difference. The whites look different. I feel like recently colored pencil has been my favorite medium. I don't know why, but I just love the softness. I guess that's probably why. I do love the softness, and I like the blend of colors layering together. They're not really blending, they're just stacking on top of each other that I like. I'm obsessed. Sometimes I think oh, I love color pencil so much, I may just stick with this instead of doing other things, but then I realize I may get bored, so let me not set myself up. It's interesting because I'm making prints of these, but I still have the originals. Eventually I feel like I might sell the originals, but with the originals comes the actual evidence that I fixed it up a little bit, which I guess isn't a problem. We have finished editing all the pieces, and now I have to save them and upload them to an Illustrator file, and that way I'll have all of them on one file. Instead of, you see how I have 6 files? We'll just condense it into one. All you need for a blind box is the pieces itself and then one rare one. And for us, this is gonna be, which one? This is gonna be our rare one. And then we need a grid of the pieces itself, and then maybe a cute teaser card or something like that. But we're almost done. Okay, so the parts get better and better. Now that we have all the files imported into Adobe, which I hope you can see, let me check. Yes, we're gonna resize them and make sure they fit to our liking. I feel like the order actually doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick one and we'll take it from there. I might have to add a new file. Not even file. I have to add a new artboard for the one that showcases like what you can get. Okay, now that that is ready, we need 2 more artboards. We need one for all these to go on and then one for promo. I feel like I'm gonna have to figure out promo. Realistically, when you want to sell things, you can't promote it just one time. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. All right, let me zoom out so you guys can see the artboards. So all we have to do is 2 more things and then we're gonna go print. We're gonna do some print runs, some test prints. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do is layer, add more layers. We're gonna call this layer the image. And then we have 2 more layers, one for shapes and one for text. And when I'm thinking of these layers, I'm really thinking about this one right here. Why did it zoom into that? No, back up. I'm thinking of this one. Should be far enough, right? It doesn't match the grid anymore though. Like the horizontal lines and the vertical lines, I want similar. Lock those in. We need a shape over the mystery, so then people don't know what the mystery is. I feel like black screens mystery, right? Mysterious. Either that or like a purple. All right, so now that we have that covered, let's zoom out real quick. Should we have a background color? Because realistically, it sounds like something that should happen. Because a lot of the paper is white. Maybe like a chalkboard. A chalkboard would be nice. I do like the black. I actually do like the black. That's a lot of ink. Black is such an inky color. What if I did like a yellow? A light yellow, like an off yellow. How does this feel? Comment down below, let me know. Because I'm gonna make more in the future, so this isn't the only one. Okay, this is how I'm feeling. Let me know if you vibe. We're gonna do a drawing. And it's gonna say just a sketch in the background. And then we're gonna lower the opacity of it. Okay, so I found the perfect text. Very clean, very simple, very like skinny, very sketch-like without being too obvious that it's sketching. I realized, let me copy it over here. And we're done. My next step now is to print this off. These are all the materials I'm gonna use. We have the mailer so I can send it out to people. We have the paper. I'm using matte paper because I want the sketchbook feel of it. And then we have covers to protect the art. We have this one to protect the art and this one to make it a blind box. So you guys can't see what's happening inside of this one. Now we're gonna print real quick. I think it's gonna take less than 5 seconds, but with printing, I swear there's always errors. So we'll see what happens. Of course, we had some errors when printing. There was low ink, there was a couple missing inks, and so I also forgot to record an ending. It worked out at the end. I had to wait a week to order more ink, but once we got it rolling, the printer was perfect. The prints were perfect. everything's going to be on my website soon. And if not, it probably is already on my website. Go check it out at SilentFox.Studio. Alright, Fox Pack, that's the end of the video. I hope you vibed out with me. Like always, thanks for vibing, thanks for chilling. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And until then, I'm out, you're out. Peace out. Bye.